Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to this probably last episode of Anno 1602. Last time I finished invading this island here that the red player stole from me in the beginning, so my revenge is complete kind of. I got my island back. I don't want to totally destroy him, of course. Many people would die, especially in this town here, which is down to 400 people now. So we are going back on peace mode with him. And he's actually not... He actually doesn't want to have peace with me. He seems to be quite the proud player. Okay, it doesn't matter. We're just going to wrap up my tobacco production on this island here. And tobacco field. And some production here. Okay, that should be enough. Let's go back to our main island. Here we want to have a castle because we're able to build a castle now and a big fortress. So I'm going to stop supplying building materials and focus on my fortress and my castle, my palace. And for this reason I think I'm going to delete this area here again, because we need a lot of space for that. So let's start by destroying my castle, and then my pioneer buildings. Those fisher hearts are useless now too. I have a bigger food production somewhere else. And I'm just going to delete all of those buildings here, including the streets and the place here. Okay. How big is it? Let's have a look. Oh yeah, it's quite the palace. I think I would have to build it like this, and we also want to have a fortress somewhere. But here, right on the coast. Let's start with the fortress. Let's have it up here. There's my fortress, and there's going to be a square around it. Some squares. And some ornaments. Even though it's a fortress, so perhaps we need some watchtowers to make this complete. Let's have some watchtowers around my fortress. Let's get rid of that building there. I need tools, so I still need to wait a bit for tools, I guess. Even though I do have a lot of tools here. And my own production, my new one. And bricks. Never thought that I would need bricks again on this scale.
A competitor has built a new ship. There is a shortage of seasonings.
Let's have a look how much I need to pay him. No, perfect. Now we are on peace again. A bit of money and we forget our past for now. There's my trader coming in now.
Check your trade routes.
Okay. Let's have the gallows here in memoriam to people who oppose my reign, and some watchtowers.
There is a shortage of seasonings.
Okay, that looks nice. Another ornament here, and let's build the palace. Very nice. And of course my palace gets a bigger square, or like this. And yeah, because I'm residing in the palace, of course I need watchtowers around me, like this. It doesn't look... Oh, I can actually build it on the coast. Let's build it here. That looks nice. And some walls around it. Even though that doesn't look that beautiful, I still want to protect myself, of course. Let's just have it
Seasonings are in short supply.
Okay, and then some ornaments here now. Like
there is a shortage of tobacco.
There's nothing else really ornamental-wise, so I could just have these bushes and gallows, if you call that an ornament. And that's it, I guess, like... There's no garden or something, unfortunately. So it's just bushes here. Let's pretend this is a garden. And my troops are actually in front of my palace. Very nice. Now my people can upgrade their buildings again.
Trade routes.
Let's have one last check at my wares. I'm actually pretty well set up now. The food, of course, because I just took the ship, is going down a bit, but that's not a big deal. And I do have so much money I can buy all the wares that I need. My tobacco production is up and running now, so that's not a big deal anymore. And
there is a shortage of seasonings.
This is actually the end of my playthrough. I've reached everything that's possible in the game. I've got the biggest fortress and the palace and kind of something that looks okay design-wise, I guess. I'm still going to wait a bit on a few more minutes on those buildings to upgrade, so let's reduce the taxes for pioneers and have a look at my tobacco island. So let's build more tobacco plantations.
There is a shortage of seasonings.
Okay, and I could also build another... there are no seasonings, no spices on this island, but I could increase my alcohol production because with sugar cane, that was something that wasn't clear to me. I thought wine was only for alcohol, but you can also build the sugar cane plantations, and they produce alcohol too. I think on a bigger scale than wine, because with the sugar cane you need to build a plantation, and then you need the distillery, which, you know, yeah, he uses the sugar cane and produces alcohol with that. So I think on a larger scale. But we have so much alcohol, it doesn't really matter. And tobacco is up and running now too. That shouldn't be a big deal. There's some debris up here that we don't need. What is that? It's a square that I can't...
A competitor has built a new ship.
delete. No, it doesn't matter. I will get a lot of aristocrats now. 2,000 or more, almost 2,000.
Your food supply is dwindling.
Tobacco is still a bit low, but we're getting there.
Routes. There is a shortage of seasonings.
And let's build a few more grain fields because my food supplies are going down. I don't know why.
There is a lack of food.
Let's have another marketplace here. Or some fisher huts.
Your city grows and thrives.
Well guys, it's been a pleasure. I'm at the end of my endless mode. I completely dominate my enemies, kind of my opponents, and I have a maxed out city almost. I could still wait for them to upgrade, but I'm not going to bore you with that now. With that in mind, Anno 1602 has still a special place in my heart. It's still one of my very favorite games, definitely. An all-time classic. Next up is Anno 1502. The last Anno game, or the second and the last Anno game that was produced in Austria, where I live. And we're going to play that. It's one of my favorite games, graphical wise. It's still really, really beautiful. I hope you accompany me with Anno 1502. 1503, I'm sorry. It's always a square number of 9 that you need to reach for the Anno game. So 1503, it's 5 2, 3 and 2, and you've got 9. So the same with 1602. So 6 plus 2 is 8, plus 1 is 9. Anyways, this is how a beautiful city looks like in this game. 1998, the graphics still hold up kind of. The music is awesome as always, and the gameplay mechanics are really tight. So I love it. It has been a pleasure playing this game. And I hope I see you soon again. Wish you all the best and cheers. And I'm going to leave it with a few more impressions for you guys. You can just enjoy it for a few more minutes. The atmosphere, the music, and the city, of course, if you like so.
Your food supply is dwindling. There is a shortage of seasonings. Game saved. Seasonings are in short supply.